CData Arc 2024 has just launched with a massive UI overhaul that makes it the most user-friendly EDI and MFT platform available. So let's jump right into what's new. You might already know that the Flows page is where you build custom no-code EDI and MFT integration workflows, but now it contains much more information at a glance so you can have full visibility into your flows, volume, and metrics. Let's take this simple flow for example, where we receive X12 EDI documents from a trading partner over AS2. We have our connectors and blue flow arrows as usual, but now we have concise visual representations of important characteristics of the flow. Both connectors show the successes, errors, and warnings generated from processing transactions. Our AS2 connector shows the AS2 identifier we're receiving from, so we can quickly identify which trading partner this flow involves. Our X12 connector shows that it's converting X12 into XML and the expected sender ID and receiver ID for our EDI documents, confirming the right trading partner relationship. Automation settings for connectors in the flow if they deviate from the default, and of course we have tags clearly identifying the start or end point of a particular flow. You can see this flow doesn't have an endpoint yet, so that gives us a chance to show off Arc's expanded context-aware flow design capabilities. If I click on the outgoing flow arrow for this X12 connector, I can quickly add the next connector to the flow. Let's say I know that this needs to be an XML map connector. I can quickly plug it in like so. Of course, this new XML map connector benefits from all the usual context-aware aspects of the flow, like automatically reading any EDI templates I have configured in this X12 connector. Now, to round out the flow, I can quickly add a backend integration connector with the same process. So let's say I'm integrating my EDI data into a SQL Server database. With that SQL Server connector in place, we can clearly see the tags marking the start and end of my flow. But these tags aren't just for show, they can also be used during testing. For example, if the start of your flow can be manually triggered, like this file pickup connector example, then clicking on the Receive Manually option will kick off this flow. Connectors still have automation settings, of course, and we can jump right into those settings pages by clicking the Enable Automation option. The UI overhaul also provides much more information about workspaces at a glance. For example, if you have many users configured for Arc and want to quickly check which users have access to the current workspace, you can drop that list down right here. In fact, you can zoom out and get a quick look at all of your configured workspaces by clicking on the Flows tab up at the top. Not only do you get a grid view of your workspaces, but you can hover over these options to see which connectors live in which workspaces, which users have access, and so on. Finally, you may have already noticed an emphasis of the UI redesign, which is to maximize searchability and convenience, so you can quickly search through your workspaces, your flows, and your connectors to cut down on any wasted time while building or maintaining B2B workflows. In addition to these major UI updates, a list of smaller fixes, tweaks, and optimizations is available in our full online release notes. To access Arc 2024, simply navigate to our website, arc.cdata.com, and find the Download Latest Version page under the Support dropdown. Thanks so much for watching, and we hope that you continue to enjoy the evolution of the CData Arc platform.